On Thursday, September 11th, 2008, Supreme Master Ching Hai accepted an invitation as special guests for an interview from the producer and host Bob Lebensold of Environmentally Sound Radio. The interview covers a wide range of topics with a focus on the currently urgent and relevant issue, climate change, and the single most important solution to stop global warming, the vegetarian diet, meaning an animal-free. Environmentally Sound Radio is a unique radio program broadcast on WVOX AM 1460, based in New York, USA. WVOX has been named America's great community radio station by such notable publications as the Wall Street Journal. It recently won an award for Best News in New York State, presented by ABC's Barbara Walters at the New York State Broadcasters Association. Environmentally Sound Radio has interviewed prominent environmentalists like Dr. Jane Goodall, Pete Seeger, and Dr. David Suzuki, as well as authors, journalists, and other esteemed contributors. We now invite you to enjoy Interview with Supreme Master Ching Hai by Bob Lebensold of Environmentally Sound Radio on WVOX AM 1460 on September 11th, 2008.
Whitney Media 1460 WVOX presents Environmentally Sound with environmental activist Bob Lebensold. Join Bob and his guests as they talk about protecting our most precious resource, the environment. Now, here's Bob Lebensold.
Thank you, John. Good morning, and welcome to Environmentally Sound. I am Bob Lebensold, your host for the series on the natural world, education, and culture. We bring you guests from diverse disciplines, scientists, activists, authors, educators, entertainers, and public officials. We seek to stimulate your curiosity, intellect, and passion. Today's news from the natural world. Today is Thursday, which is 9/11, September 11th, 2008, the 84th day of summer, the 7th anniversary of the World Trade Center attacks. Autumn begins a week from Monday on September 22nd. My guest today is Supreme Master Ching Hai, spiritual leader and worldwide activist. I do believe that part of being enlightened is doing good works, and Grandmaster's global following suggests that she does just that. Welcome, Supreme Master Ching Hai.
Hello.
Good morning, Supreme Master.
How are you?
I'm good.
I just finished a seminar, so I'm still hanging around here waiting for you.
Okay, well, I'm happy that you're doing that. Do you get to the beach at all, or are you too busy for that?
Oh, I haven't got a time, sorry. I just passed by Zoom like with the car. But beautiful, people are bathing, and the sun is shining, the sky is blue, and the weather is perfect.
All right, that's enough of making me jealous and wishing I was there.
Don't be Mr. Lebensold, because I also don't have time to go on the beach. You see, I'm very pale. I don't have tan or nothing.
Yes, I can see the feed, and you're pale, but very beautiful.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Okay, let me ask you about your NQ rating system. This is a noble quality.
Yes.
How do you arrive at that, and how can some members of a species, specifically humans I'm thinking of, have a rating of 90, a high rating, while others are as low as 3% or 10% within the same species? How does the noble quality, the NQ rating system work?
All right, sir. All beings watched over and observed and rated depends on how good we are or a being is. Either have developed a noble quality, loving and kind, helping others, or not. And it's a heaven rating system, not mine, not humans. And we all come here to realize our true great self. The more selfless and unconditional and loving quality we exercise in this world, the nearer we are to our great self, the God within us.
Well, I wondered if we can, let's say I'm a 10. Can I get up to, say, a 15 or a 20 by doing good things? How do you grow within this system?
Anyone who is doing more good things in life, more selfless service, and truly just because of love in others and feeling what others feel in time of need, then the noble quality will increase with it. Accordingly, we expand ourselves by including others in our life in a loving way.
How can we possibly know? There's no test, is there?
Yes.
How would I know what my rating is, or shouldn't I even bother worrying about that?
We shouldn't really, because we should do it unconditionally.
Okay.
But nevertheless, if you want, you can ask me and I tell you in private only, yeah?
Okay. So I should try to be perfect.
Yeah, we can know the noble quality of someone if we are in contact with that person, and we have to contact inside to heaven. We can ask heaven about it.
Well, you travel all over the world.
Right.
But anytime you come anywhere near me, I invite you to come and you can tell me what my noble quality is.
Thank you.
I may be afraid to find out.
No, I'm sure you are very high in noble quality. Don't worry, the way you're doing things.
Thank you. That is so generous. You just make me glow.
No, you're serving others, and your work is noble, and you are selfless, and you are broad-minded. All you're working is protecting environment, I think, and so I'm sure you have high NQ.
And I am blushing.
And IQ as well.
Now, I would have thought, when I read about the noble qualities in your book, The Noble Wilds, I would have thought that animals such as tigers, lions, eagles, they seem to us to be noble. And yet you consider them to be actually quite low. I guess noble quality has more to do, well, maybe you have to tell me, why are tigers and eagles not high on the nobility scale?
It's not I myself that consider. I am told of this. When I was in touch with the noble wise, and I am told of this knowledge transmitted to me, like which one what. It's a whole lot. I just have a little symbolic list in the book of my noble wise, because I think it is obvious. To some people, it seems like they look very regal and noble, yes. But it is obvious that they are predators and they're killing to live. So how can noble quality expand in such circumstance?
But that is their nature.
Yeah, I know. Because they are born like that to do that. That's why they stay like that. That's why we humans have a choice. Any beings who harm the weak and innocent for any reason at all are acting against the merciful law of heaven. And thus, it is good enough even that they are given this physical body in this reasonable world and not in a worse planet, a more suffering planet. Some humans have similar traces of characters, but we have choice. You see, that's why we are better than the animal. We have choice. Like lion, tiger, they don't have choice. We have choice. We can eat meat or not eat meat. We can kill or not kill to live. So it is better that we rise above the vicious animal standard, because we are more endowed with capabilities and intelligence to better care for ourselves and for others beings who are weaker and defenseless.
So the standards are the same for animals and humans, since we have the ability to make these choices, we have the ability to attain a higher nobility, whereas animals that are locked in from their evolution and from